The reason Invincible is losing his fights is that he isn't. He is not losing his fights. Anyone who thinks that he's constantly getting his ass beat whenever they show blood and some struggle are just wrong. He wins the fights. Yeah, it's a bit ludicrous considering what he can then go and do. But like Invincible, the writers do that. The animation, the writers, they do that to make all the fights interesting. Invincible is 100% scaling to this stuff. And he doesn't need the whole adrenaline theory. And I think the adrenaline theory is stupid because, just biologically speaking, it's dumb. Most things have adrenaline. And if these things are like over 90% matching to human, of course they'd have adrenaline. The reason Conquest didn't have adrenaline is because, well, he doesn't actually care about surviving. I mean, he technically had some adrenaline, but he didn't actually truly have the will to win. He only liked the fighting. In fact, probably took joy in dying. Invincible wins most of his fights, actually. It's just they make it more of a struggle to make them more interesting. And I think they need to tone it down a bit. But like anyone who thinks that Invincible is like way too struggling too much, they're kind of right. But I do think that's worth note that he actually does win the majority of his fights. I also want to add that him having it be the adrenaline theory would also just be a worse story. It's his own indomitable will. That's why he's winning. It's its own indomitable will. Not because of genetics. That's stupid. They're against eugenics, obviously. The whole story is about how genetic perfection's bad. Well, I mean, not the whole thing, but like that's kind of one of the main things. So having it be that it's because of his genetics would honestly be a terrible plot point.